Till I collapse, I'll be moving too fast. Got my foot up on the gas, full throttle till I crash. I'm back with a vengeance, you gon' see me end this. I will be ascending, I don't ever slack. I got my eyes on a prize, what I see for my life. I don't float, no I fly, do or die. Cause you gotta do or die, there ain't no compromise. Get ready for a fight.
Do you wanna see what you're made of? What if there was no one to save us? Would you leave it all on the pavement? Would you dive the ground with some stray blood? I just wanna find out my limits. I'ma put everything in it. I'm in this life to win it, and this is just the beginning.
Do you want it bad? Do you want it bad? Do you want it bad? I'll fight till I collapse. I'll fight till I collapse. Till I collapse. My energy is unmatched. I don't get tired, no I don't get gas. I'm back, still working to surpass. Everybody getting past, on my way up fast. No flap, so watch out for me now. Everybody in this town will be looking at my crown. I got my knuckles all wrapped, blood drips from the scabs, bloody fists from the jabs.
Do you wanna see what you're made of? What if there was no one to save us? Would you leave it all on the pavement? Would you dive the ground with some stray blood? I just wanna find out my limits. I'ma put everything in it. I'm in this life to win it, and this is just the beginning.
Do you want it bad? Do you want it bad? Do you want it bad? I'll fight till I collapse. I'll fight till I collapse.
I won't stop, I'm here to get what I want. I'm not lost, I'm here to make it to the top. I'll take a shot, I'll overpower any boss. Cause I am not
Let's
someone
go.
that you would wanna cross.
I move quietly, like a shadow, there's a dark side to me. I work privately, to go build and create my own dynasty. A new rivalry, it emerges ever so silently. But I got fight in me, so I'll squash anything that's trying me. I'm like, me versus you, I hope that you know what you're getting into. I got nothing to lose, so you better watch out, can't predict my moves. I'll make you irrelevant, I don't stop till I'm at the top settling. I live here like a local resident, and you know I ain't selling it.
I won't stop, I'm here to get what I want. I'm not lost, I'm here to make it to the top. I'll take a shot, I'll overpower any boss. Cause I am not someone that you would wanna cross. I won't stop, I'm here to get what I want. I'm not lost, I'm here to make it to the top. I'll take a shot, I'll overpower any boss. Cause I am not someone that you would wanna cross. I won't stop, I'm here to get what I want. I'm not lost, I'm here to make it to the top. I'll take a shot, I'll overpower any boss. Cause I am not.
What up? What up? Why are we? Hang on, let me take this. I got a banner up. I don't know why. Take it down. There we are. Hello. What up, everybody? Welcome in. Is that you, GGA?
Yo.
Yo. What up, everybody? Welcome in. Let me run through the chats. Say what's up to everybody. Desert Goat, what up? Claiborne, what up? Me the People, Show Me State, Keeper of the List, Yin Yang News, what up, bro? Hey, Jot, Let's see who else is in here. I seen Michigan Constitutional Crusader was in here earlier. Lou Skunk, uh, I Wessex. What's up? Wayne Varner. Yeah. Oklahoma. What's up, y'all? So, anyways, I was just ancient drummer. What up? So I was just bored. Sunday night wasn't much going on the YouTube streets. So I decided to have a live stream. I've been meaning to have a live stream and bring my buddy from New York up here. Everybody say hello to Good Guy Activism, not audits, activism. You changed it, right?
Sure did.
Yeah. What's up, man? How's things going, man?
I'm grateful. How are you? How's your spirit?
Oh man, I'm blessed, brother. I'm blessed.
Good.
Living the dream somebody else's.
That's what's up. Thanks for having me.
Oh, not a problem, man. I've been meaning to get you over here, man. I get over there on them New York panels, man, on yours or Eli's or something, man, and it just gets crazy, man. People are just come in hot and loud, and I'm just like, man, you can turn people down, Like I know how to turn people down here. What's up, Claudette? Welcome in.
Hey, Claudette. What's up, Yin Yang News? My boy Lou Skunt. Yeah, I'm gonna be wearing 55 again this weekend. I'm gonna be out in Atlanta for a national championship game. So.
Oh shit! Hell yeah! What position you play, man? I haven't caught any of your live streams, man, on the football thing.
I play middle linebacker. There's some highlights. There's a highlight tape that one of my friends put together with just some of my highlights on my channel. I don't know.
I was over going through your channel a little bit today. Just went through a couple of videos. I did get word, and maybe this could be wrong information. What's up, Four Corners, fist in the air? Maybe this could be wrong, but someone told me that, and I'm just gonna ask you on the live stream. But someone, and they could be mistaken, but someone said something about you did something on a live stream yesterday. Am I wrong about that?
I did something on a live stream yesterday.
Yeah, like went to the restroom stall, maybe.
Oh no, that was last week.
Oh, last week. Okay. Someone told me about it today, and I was like, "What?"
It right. I finally got it right this weekend at the football game. I'm like 1 for 3. The first time I went live this summer season, because I go live. I play football all year round.
Right.
But for this new team that just joined, and I just left them yesterday. But I played a couple games with them. And the first time I went live, I had a small hole in between my tights in the middle, and I was stretching. I didn't realize I had a hole there. So, I put on a show accidentally. And I was waiting for my uniform to come. So I'm stretching. I didn't realize I had a hole there. And put on a show, and I was like, what the fuck? So I deleted the live. I started again. And then last week, I had to use the bathroom before the game. And I was like, let me just I had went live already. And I was like, fuck, I got to use the bathroom. So I tried to put the camera towards the wall. But the wall had like a reflection in it, kind of. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what someone told me. I just wasn't going to say everything about it, but yeah.
I didn't even realize. I was like, this motherfucking wall has it's like a slight reflection, not like a major reflection. You know what I mean? I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and someone in the chat, I think it was Claudette, said maybe frauded or trolls where I got it. No, I didn't get it from there because I don't follow them people and I don't watch their stupid videos. It actually was another auditor that was going to show up and come up on panel tonight, but he's actually busy right now. But he was like, ask him about this, and I was like, what? And then he told me about it, and I was like, what?
Yeah, so I finally got it right. I said, you know what? I'm only going to make sure there's no holes in my uniform, and then I'm going to make sure to go live once I'm on the field. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Are you one of them guys that get like bubbly guts right before the game and got to go run into the
No,
bathroom,
well,
man?
I'm
No.
lactose, so like some mornings, like sometimes I'll be drinking coffee. Like I'll buy those Dunkin' Donut coffees that come already made,
Hmm.
just to like save time and shit. So I don't know. I try to like clear my system before the football game because you don't want no accidents on the football field. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, no, hell no. I played football when I was younger. I'm
I
a
just
little too
didn't
old for
realize.
that.
I didn't realize that the wall had a slight reflection in it.
Hey, man, it's all good, right?
It's like
Fuck it.
you come to my live, you're gonna see some crazy shit always. I had a fucking crackhead offered to give me head for $2. It was crazy. There's always some crazy
Oh
shit.
my. I had that happen to me. I was riding with my buddy. It's a funny story. My buddy owned his own semis. And
Hmm.
I'm from Ohio, right? So,
Okay.
but I live in Texas now. And he was down here picking up a load. And I was like, all right, man, pick me up and I'll ride back to Ohio with you. Then I could visit family and everything like that. And then we just, we got some loads all the way back. But, anyways, when we were coming back, he was bringing me back down here. What's up, girl with camera?
Much
He
respect
was,
to the people.
yeah, he was bringing me back down here. And we ended up having to go through Florida and we got stuck in Florida because there wasn't no loads, right? And we're sitting at this place and it's like probably 1 o'clock in the morning and he's in the sleeper sleeping and I'm in the truck sitting in the front seat chilling. I was like I think I was on a tablet or something. And this girl come up and knocked on the door, man. I opened the door, man, and she, she said she wanted to get up in the truck for $5. I was like, oh hell no.
Damn,
I
$5.
was like, yeah, $5. No, I'm good.
That's how much it costs for STD.
Yeah,
$5.
right, exactly. She was gonna give me more than just something up in the truck, Give
You
me
was gonna
something
you was gonna get your money's worth for real.
for real.
Yeah.
And
That's
I could say, what's up, Navin Johnson? Naggin Johnson, my man.
So I'm gonna go live this Sunday. Well, Friday, Saturday, I might do a live. I'm gonna try to do an audit while I'm out there in Georgia, but I'm definitely gonna go live at the national championship game. Hopefully, we don't have any bloopers. You know.
Yeah, man, there's some I've seen some crazy shit, man. When it comes to cops, I did a short on Atlanta cops. There's a guy in Atlanta. Shit, I forgot the name of his channel. It's something proof something. I'm subscribed to him, but anyways, he was filming Cardi B's house in Atlanta, Georgia. Did you see
Oh, I
that video?
heard. Yeah, I heard
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah, he's filming Cardi B's house, and he just was walking down the street, happened to be filming. The security gave him all kinds of shit, and then the cops showed up, and when these cops showed up, this fucking cop, he was telling the cop told him he knew the First Amendment, so the dude started spouting the First Amendment, and he said freedom of speech, and the cop was like, yeah, and he was like freedom of the press, and the cop was like, oh no, that's like the Second or Third Amendment. Yeah, yeah, right.
Sad.
So I made a short out of it. I got it on my channel. It's pretty funny.
That's crazy. Yeah,
So
somebody.
yeah, you got to watch it over there, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna see what's up when I'm in Atlanta. See if I can do a little cop watcher audit or something. I'm a film when I'm in the airport, so that'll be something to look at.
So, I mean, in New York, like New York's a whole different ball game than any other city around, right?
The
Like
biggest
there's
nation.
yeah. So there's so many other things that you can do in other cities and stuff like that. Like New York just seems like how the precincts are and all that stuff. And I've been getting a lot of people, man. I get around and stuff, so I get a lot of people. What's up, Judd? The My God's in here, baby. What's up, brother? Anyways, I've been having a lot of people talk to me and say that they've been like the New York audits are getting a little stale, man, because it's almost seems like the same thing repetitive every day. What do you think? Or have you thought about that? Have you thought about some other ways to keep people interested in and then still be able to go to the precincts and make your case known there?
Well, out of all the orders in New York, I want to say that I'm one that I don't just cop watch. You know what I mean? Like I go to all public buildings in New York, so I'm like the one that if you want to see like public buildings being audited in New York, you gotta tune to my channel because I go to all public buildings in New York. So, but I do have some things in the works right now to just to be more on the activism side and to try to make a change, to bring some new content.
Mhm.
But it's hopefully the my main goal is to
Oh,
yeah
yeah, you're
my
back.
main
There you go.
yeah, sorry, somebody called me. My main goal is to try to make a change and make some leeway, you know, and bring some
Right.
transparency.
Right.
So
Yeah. Cause I mean, I just been hearing a lot of people saying that it's like getting stale, like, all right, Manuel. So in the chat, Manuel Mata is you know who Manuel Mata is out of Fort
yeah,
Worth? He'll be up here soon. He's trying to get home and get on his laptop.
okay, cool.
So that's my boy. Me and him, we've been talking for a long time.
Yeah. So like out of all the New York auditors, I do public buildings the most. Me and Eli does public entities too. Um, he goes
Eli,
inside, but I don't think he goes inside as much as I do. But he does go inside precincts. He goes inside courthouses. He goes inside post offices, other public buildings. But I'm always in public buildings, always.
yeah,
And I've been
Eli,
to. I'm
his
sorry.
he reminds me more of do you happen to watch MCC Michigan Constitutional Crusader and frickin' media? They do
Um,
a thing. They do a thing. It's called window shopping, where they just walk down the street, and they just kind of, they'll peer in the businesses that have open windows, wide, big glass windows and stuff. And Eli kind of seems like that. Like he's just walking around. You know what I mean? And for some odd reason, people just get triggered by him.
yeah, he walks around the city. He shows people the city. He's the people's guy. He
Right.
really, he really is the definition of the people's guy. Like, he has love and respect for everybody until you disrespect him. You know what I mean? He's like a predecessor for me. He's like one of the people that paved the way for me to come behind him and do what I do. Inspire me to do what I do. So I always pay homage to Eli and everybody else that came before me. You know,
Yeah,
but
I've been watching Eli for a good 2.5 years or so, maybe three actually. Like, yeah, he was like had like I want to say like maybe 9,000 subscribers when I subscribed to him. Like
wow,
he was still a small channel,
yeah,
but I think it was Sly Shy because Sly Shy's been on my panel a couple times back in the day, a couple years back, and
mm,
I think it might have been her that might have turned me on to Eli, and yeah, Eli, I like Eli. I
I
like
found
the way he's not scared of nothing. Like, you know what I mean? Like someone tells him put the camera down and he puts it down. He's like, all right. I'm just like, what?
he's like, you're not gonna disrespect me,
Right.
word up. But I really try to go to all public buildings in New York.
Oh,
You know,
there's Constitution State. What up, bro? You know
I've
him, right?
been, I've heard of him. Yeah,
Yeah, he's in oh God. I want to say New Hampshire.
New
One of
Hampshire.
those New England states up there.
I was in Rhode Island last weekend. Had a football game out there.
Man, I'm old and I got so much shit on my mind, dude. I forget a lot of stuff. So, don't mind me when I say I think.
You're fine. I'm just reading the comments. Hey, girl
Right,
with camera. Who's keeper of the list?
Keeper of the list he's a supporter, man. He's been around a long time. He
Thank you,
goes to
Corvette.
everywhere.
Thank you,
Connecticut.
Corvette. Yeah. I play football
That's
in
it.
Connecticut. I was in Connecticut last night.
My bad.
You're fine.
I told you I forget things, but
It's okay. You're human.
I'm gonna I'm gonna go to my YouTube channel and pin the StreamYards link real quick. And anybody can come up. Just know that if you come up, you will show your face if I don't know you. Because I don't rock like that.
John didn't call. If you talking about the music from yesterday, that was a home game in Connecticut. The fucking music was horrible. How you playing crazy music like that before a football game? It was horrible. Constitutional State wants you to bring them up.
Yeah, I just pinned the StreamYard link. He can come up.
How many people are in the chat right now? I can't see.
22. I am streaming to 2 channels though. I'm streaming to my Toe for Life and Tyrant Hunter News.
Okay, cool. He said he won't show his face.
He's lying.
Let me audit you. Said I won't show.
Oh, yeah, Lemmy will too. You know who Lemmy is? Lemmy's another auditor. He's out of Akron, Ohio. Actually,
cool.
Yeah, he's got some girl pulled a gun. He's got a viral video. This chick pulled a gun on him. She was a worker.
I seen that.
Family Dollar.
Yeah,
That's Lemmy audit you. Yeah.
She fucking she called the cops on herself.
Yeah, right.
What's that?
But they let her go. That's crazy. And then they didn't pursue charges. State? Yeah, Ohio is open carry.
Wow.
I got you, Constitution. What up, man? What's going on?
What's up?
What are you guys up to?
Chilling, talking to you.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
we're just chilling, man. Sunday night, man. Just wanted to see what was going on, get a feel for. Like I said, I usually when I go over there to them New York channels, man, and go on their panels, man, it just be a whole loud, like people be coming in hot. It just I can't do it, man. I had to mute it, shit.
I try to keep my panels kind of cordial, but
yeah, you do though. You keep your panels kind of. I mean, Eli, he just lets it fly,
Yeah,
and then that other dude, what's that? Cass, New York, something, whatever.
Yeah, that's my boy, Cass.
Yeah, like when he has a panel, dude, man, I go over there and like catch a little bit of that, and I can't do it, man. My head starts hurting. I'm like, I gotta go. Like that shit, like people be loud and yelling and like, wow, man. I like to keep a nice calm. I mean, I don't do drama over here,
Mm-hmm.
If you got some drama with somebody, man, you take that shit somewhere else. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I respect that.
Now, I did last couple lives ago, I did have some drama on my panel, but that's only because this person started in the chat. So, and he was starting about the person that was up on my panel. So I let the person that was up on my panel address it, but that was about it. And then I squashed it after that. I was like, okay, we're done. You said what you had to say. They said what they had to say. We're done. That's it.
Remember you was on my panel and that guy said that if the cops told him to get on his knees and open his mouth, that he'll do it?
Who was it? Was it you talking about Doc Danger?
No,
Was it? No.
that guy Paul.
Oh, yeah, he was a troll. Yeah. What? He's in your chat all the time. What's that guy's name?
His name
Like
is
Mike?
Paulina.
Yeah, Paulina. That's it. Yeah. That shit
He
was
said
funny
if the
as hell.
cops told him to spread his cheeks, that would spread them. If it was a lawful order, if they told him it was a lawful order. He said if they
What
told
up?
him to smack his wife, that it was a lawful order, that he'll smack his wife. Remember?
Slow burner. Burn slow, brother.
That shit.
Yeah, that shit was funny, man.
Hell
Paulina, that's right. You kept calling him Paulina.
yeah. I said, if the cops tell you to beat your wife, you're gonna beat your wife. He said, yeah, the lawful order.
That shit is funny as hell. Yeah,
Thank
man. I
you,
usually don't get
people.
I usually don't get a lot of trolling over here, man. I mean, I'll get a couple trolls, but a couple of them I know, and they're just trolling the chat, fucking with people, dude, and they're harmless, you know. They're not like trolling like the Frauditor trolls and Frauditor Wrangler and all them motherfucking Dr. Dave and all them. I won't say that them guys don't watch my channel because I've had comments from them on videos, but I'm just saying they don't come in my chat usually. I got you, bro. What up, Manuel?
He's up. What up, bro?
I don't know who this is. Let's see who this is. Caller, you're on the air.
Hi, yeah, long time listener, first
Oh my
time
God.
caller. I just want to say I'm a big fan of the Constitution State. Love your work. Also, Chester County and Good Guy Audits. You guys are great.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Good Guy Audits is my favorite auditor on YouTube.
You guys
sounds like-
figure out who that is yet?
No.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Who?
It's two people. It's two people. We're Siamese twins, Merc and Moke. How you doing, Constitution State?
Is that AFA?
Yeah, that's AFA.
That's not. I don't even. AFA sucks. Don't watch him. He's horrible. I like the Constitution State.
Who's AFA?
Oh shit.
AFA stands for always fucking annoying.
Wow, yeah.
Oh no, I know.
That's
what
true
that is.
statement. Really?
No, I know who that is. I remember.
What's up,
now.
Rogue Nation?
I came
No.
on here because
Hey,
Dr. Ruth is no longer on the air.
Josh.
I sent you my trifold, and I never got your $25 payment, dude.
I'm sorry. That one was actually destructible. That's my bad. That one was destructible.
He's the good
I was
Josh.
calling in because it appears that Dr. Ruth is no longer on the air.
Oh shit!
He's the good Josh.
Right?
Nah, this is his evil twin right now. We're talking with the other half of him.
No, there's a piece of shit. There's a piece of shit Josh that likes to make videos and shit.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Everyone say Anna's name so she feels validated.
Okay, I'm gonna say it.
Banana Anna.
No.
I
want Joe to do it.
Here we go. Ready?
Go.
You can't do it like me. BANANER. And look, hold on, Anna. World Citizen News is up on the panel right now. He might want to say it because he started it, really.
WCN's on the panel?
Yes, he is.
Sorry, I'm driving. I didn't know that. Hi, WCN.
Hey, what's up? Can you
Yeah.
guys hear me? Can you
Yeah, I
guys hear
got
me?
you, bro. Yeah, we got you.
What's up?
Aw,
What's up?
Josh,
Who's that driving?
That's
Josh
Banana
doesn't know
Anna.
Is that Banana?
Josh doesn't know
What's
nothing
up,
about
Miami?
WCN.
Yo, AFA, you want to hear something funny? You
I
fucking
don't want to hear about Toe's face anymore.
That is real funny though.
yo, that beta male fucking sent me a $2 donation and said, "Who's gonna help you sue?"
Not him.
Not
Yeah.
him. He actually
What's up,
lost in
Joe?
court.
What up, WCN? So hey,
Shit,
so
how's
I was over in Here's the Deals chat yesterday, and I did my waving hands, lurking eyes, and he gonna say in the chat, he gonna say toe for life. Thank you for the donation for such and such, whoever he's trying to grift on donos for. And I was like, bro, you got me screwed up. I said I ain't give you no money, man. I was like, I don't know who the hell you talking to.
Listen, it's all
He's
good
like
in the
that
hood
one
when you
family
buy
member at the
subscribers
barbecue.
because he's the only one that has 215,000 subscribers but can only get 1,000 views in 24 hours on a video.
Damn.
What's up, Stanford?
What's going on, man?
Guardian, what's up? He's like that one family member that at the barbecue that nobody talks to.
God, no.
And it's like everybody's like, he's still family. He's not really family. He's adopted.
No, when you're talking about him and you say the one family member, it should end with that should have been put up for adoption.
He should have been
Nah.
swallowed.
I thought
Yeah,
he
Hey,
was.
is that
that
Josh?
would have been a great opportunity for action.
Is that
thought-
Josh?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's Josh.
Hey, what's up, Josh?
What it do?
What up?
Hey, what's up, everybody?
I was just
Wow, you
watching one of
have
your
a lot of
videos.
people in your stream yard.
Is that
Yeah,
Blind Man Onyx?
Yeah, that's Blind Man, but he can't
I'm
see
sorry.
us. So
I'm sorry, I couldn't see him.
I'm waving to
I hit you with my cane. Sorry about that.
him.
Can somebody share Stanford Guardian's link?
To what?
Yes, subscribe to Stanford Guardian.
yeah.
Okay.
He's doing great work out there.
No,
Yeah,
you
we'll
are good
try.
guy Onyx.
Yeah, you are
I'm
for sure.
trying. I'm trying to fucking sue
Hey,
these motherfuckers.
Can I ask a question real quick?
Go ahead, Manuel.
Hey,
Well-
why do they give y'all so much shit filming these buildings, dog? That's what I don't know. Me personally, look, I don't care what. Like I said last time, y'all could film fucking butterflies. If people watch it, you can film whatever.
It all comes back to 9. It all comes back to 9/11.
Nah, it was before that. Because I've seen auditors that were before that were going to these buildings, right, and filming, and they were going even crazier then.
You talking about in New York?
2011.
Everywhere.
2011.
Yeah, it was before that.
You think?
Listen, in 2018, I went into there's two federal buildings in Boston. And I went in
Didn't
there
that happen
and
in 2001?
I did the Secret Service, and they almost shit their pants. It was like they couldn't even believe that someone actually would go into a federal building and film people. It was fucking nuts.
I've gotten doxxed by DHS on live.
Yeah.
Yeah, by DHS, like that's crazy. I filmed the FBI. I audited I filmed the FBI in Manhattan in the FBI office.
Because I mean, me personally, I don't like buildings because they can either trap you in them or throw you out of them.
Well, I just celebrated my 1-year anniversary of doing First Amendment audits 7 days ago.
Happy anniversary.
Well, thank you. It's so sweet. I love you all.
I just hit my too.
Wait, Toe for Life. Who told you that New York auditing is getting stale?
I've talked to a few people, man, a few supporters, not no auditors. It's more supporters that I talk to and run with, and
But
stuff
like how? Like what do you mean? How's it getting stale?
They said it just seems like it's always just going to a police precinct that won't let you in. You know?
Nah. Yo, Toe, I audited New York for the first time a week and a half ago, and I
And you didn't
fucking
fucking
smoked
call me?
their
What the
boots.
fuck?
Bro, I did it on a boat. The jet ski cop drove by us, and I threw him a bird, and I was like, "Fuck you! Why do you beat your wife?" And he came behind me with his stupid little light and his stupid little 12 speed, and I just spent like 3 minutes berating him. And he called his buddy over, and there was like NYPD, Harbor Patrol, and Public Safety, and then his buddy just left him hanging. I was like, "The fuck out of here! Your wife needs another black eye."
Yo, AFA, you come to New York, you gotta call me, bro.
It's
I
Miami
was on a
Vice
boat. It
of
was like
auditing.
vacation.
Um,
Come back
But
to
yeah, the New
Connecticut.
York cops are pussies.
I would have came out the water like the fucking Kraken with like 8
You
cameras.
do look like kind of like a short-haired Jason Momoa. You're like Aquaman because you don't
No,
fuck with
no, he
Everybody
doesn't.
says that.
He's
Let me see.
Aquaman. You don't fuck
Let me
with the
see. Put
cops.
your face on here.
They say I look like Aquaman.
No, he looks like Aquaman because you don't fuck with the cops.
He also is darker, but
He is darker.
kind of like Aquaman.
And he does. He kind of look. Yeah, he does. There he is. There he is. There's that right.
He's got the brows going on. Yeah, I see it.
See, we call him good guy, but the girls call him decent guy on us because you don't call him back.
Ow.
Yeah. Hey-o.
There he is.
Look at the dogs.
Oh, puppy.
Doggy.
I got called out for saying keep the cat away from the Chinese restaurant, and he was calling me racist and shit.
Listen, that's not right. Okay, listen. I went to the Concord Library in Massachusetts with Leroy, and this Asian man grabbed Leroy's like tripod, not trifold because this was destructible. Tried to take it from him, and Leroy like threw him through 3 bookshelves. And I said live, and it wasn't intended to be taken the wrong way. I was like, that guy does not know karate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I figured if he wanted to engage in battle, then he would most likely maybe know karate. He didn't.
I could probably fuck that dude up.
Yeah, Leroy did. Leroy tossed him around.
I love
Don't let-
Leroy.
Leroy's a big dude, man, for an older guy, man.
Oh yeah,
I mean, he's not super tall, but that boy's in shape.
I told him that he was making me a Bloody Mary to get me butt.
Oh, I'm making you a Bloody Mary. I gotta be right back. I gotta make Nana a Bloody Mary. Yo, good guy.
Yo,
Why you a stranger, cuz?
fuck out of here.
Bro, stop being you in Constitution State. You both you don't call me no more.
Yo, I
you don't get your number, motherfucker.
We hooked up, but we're not calling anymore. That's
Blind man,
called
listen,
ghosting.
you don't call me because there's no braille in a cell phone. Let's keep it real.
We don't even talk anymore.
I asked Blind Man why he didn't call me. He said I didn't see him.
Don't even know what we argue about.
I'm in the line.
You just arrested me again, Josh.
I know because you in handcuffs is like, like fucking.
Love it.
Like roofies and delete laws. They just can't stay away from each other.
Hey, hold up. World Citizen News. Guess what, dude?
What's up?
I'm about to do it before you. Ricky!
Ricky!
Yo, I had a lawyer tell me that I'm a professional antagonizer.
You are.
What?
You are.
Fuck
Own that shit, man. Own that shit.
out of here.
I said Ricky before WCN too. I said Ricky.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, dude.
I gotta go make Nana more
No,
booze.
you didn't.
So I'll be white black.
Bye.
Toodles.
Bye.
He said I'll be white black.
I didn't even see Ricky, so sorry about that.
It's not your fault.
Mm-mm.
Scarface.
Yeah, Stanford. He's having trouble keeping his signal or something. He kept going in and out.
Yeah, I finally got a good signal.
Damn, World Citizen News. I'm glad you finally got you a fucking computer set up. Jesus, it's only been like 4 years, dude.
Yeah, I know, man. But I got it.
Is that like 15 monitors or?
Yeah, I actually got more monitors over than that. But what you looking at now, the big one with that's just one big ass monitor.
Wow, that's amazing.
Cool. So you got like all the security cameras in a Best Buy.
Yeah, that's nice, man.
You can buy all the security cameras at Bed Bath and Beyond. They're going to be out of business in 8 days.
Really?
Every
Yeah.
single location, you can buy anything you want there for like up to 90% off.
Wow,
I didn't
that's
know that.
crazy.
Yeah,
Man,
did you know the security
been over
cameras at
build, building up my broadcasting company, man. So I'm about ready to start broadcasting all y'all channels to the world.
What? How?
I
Cool.
thought we already was broadcasting our channels to the world. I got people in New Zealand watching me. I got people in
Yeah,
freaking
but
Philippines watching me.
I have a whole system set up over here.
Oh, stream this yard to your audience. I forgot to do that.
I push one button. So I went beyond what StreamYard's been doing.
Huh.
Hey, you get you a Stream Deck yet, Toe?
No, man. I don't get enough donos for that. I did get monetized though. I did get like half monetized, so that's a
Yep.
good thing.
Shit, that's good. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
That's always a good thing.
I got super chats and I can do memberships. I just haven't did the setup for memberships yet.
Yep.
Set that shit up.
Yep.
That's cool.
I finally got my membership set up, but I wanted to do it right. So I took about a month and a half to do it after I got monetized.
Yeah, I have on my other channel. I got it monetized, but not on this one. So I'm gonna be working on this one.
Good.
I got you, Levy.
I got canes for membership badges. So if you look at my channel, it's canes. If you look at the membership information, it's different colors of canes depending on how long you've been a member.
I got different colors of cameras.
Oh man.
Constitution State.
What up?
What's up, man?
Thanks, AFA.
Want to see?
No, I can't see anything.
No joke. Hey, Toe for Life, what do the people want to see coming out of New York?
Sloppy Joe is so sloppy.
Starbucks.
I mean, I haven't
film outside the Starbucks.
I think they probably want to see a little bit more I don't know, like public buildings. I mean, you do a lot of public buildings, but I'm talking about like the New York auditors in general, not you. I'm not singling you out. You know what I mean? I'm talking about in general.
I do the most public buildings by far.
Right. Yep.
I go up to all public workers. I don't give a fuck. You work for the public, I'm filming you. Fucking coroner's office. I go to coroner's office. I go to fucking bridge authorities. I do sanitation. I do fucking you name it, bro. I do the projects, sanitation, fucking everything, bro.
Yeah, I mean, no one said specific. They just said it seems like that. You know, every time they turn on a live stream of the New York guys, that it's you know, just going to a police station that's not going to let you in anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's what we're fighting for right now. That's
right. Yeah, I know.
That we're fighting for.
So you bought them online?
I got 4, I think, videos where I'm trying to get into Akron Police Department, and they won't let me in unless I turn my camera off until I go through the security checkpoint.
But is that a law or is it like a or ordinance?
It's the chief's rule. And
That's no such thing as a Chiefs rule. The
I
Chiefs
I
should have
know I know this, and I just got arrested recently.
for that.
No, for filming in a library and having three people attack me and getting
Oh,
charged with disorderly conduct.
oh
Even though,
shit.
even
Toe,
though you
put the
weren't there
video up, Toe.
disorderly.
It,
What's that?
my
Lemmy's video?
my camera got confiscated by police for evidence. And my pre-trial's next Friday.
Oh damn. Hey,
Wow.
well then look, I'll give you a suggestion, right? Because I just did that. I just went to trial and everything. Stick with the criminal intent, right? Because they're gonna say the beginning is criminal negligence to most of these things. So you basically have to prove that they don't have the criminal negligent aspect of the charge, right? Because basically it's saying you're willingly and knowing doing something, and like they have to prove that you yeah, that's the video, right?
No. I'm just putting up a banner. Just
No.
I was gonna say
no, he doesn't have the video because they confiscated his camera.
I did get police cams, body cams. I have those. I have interactions with the security guard that attacked me on multiple occasions over 6 months and tried to get me arrested multiple times. That ended up getting me arrested. I
Wow.
do have all that. I'm working on editing it, but I
Okay.
don't know if I should put it out before my pretrial or not.
Well, look, I did, and nothing fucked up happened. I put all the body cameras. I cheated. I
Oh
got
shit!
what?
What up? Good citizen news, y'all.
What's up, everybody?
Hey, good citizen.
Hey, what's up, Mata?
Hey, what's the deal? Yeah, so you have to basically focus on what they're gonna try to prove. Because look, if they can't prove you actually violate the penal code, they're gonna be like, they're gonna tell the cops to say, like on mine, the cop testified that he shot three people and witnessed an officer get killed in front of him. And before he came and testified at my trial, he shot the husband in a domestic violence call. So that's basically what they're gonna go for. Like if they can't prove it, they're gonna make it seem like us interrupting the the cop what they're doing or whatever, getting caught in a building or whatever it is that you get arrested for was enough to distract or whatever. And it doesn't fit into the elements of the penal code that they give you, because they have to prove like all these like the criminal negligence, criminal intent, and then you go back to even farther. You go back to the paper you get when you get released, and it'll say if you got arrested with or without a warrant. And then when you look at that, it's under article 14.01 through '06, where it explains on the ability for them to arrest you without a warrant, because they can only arrest you without a warrant if they can prove that you're going to run from them. Until
They
then,
can They
go
can
ahead.
also arrest you without your Miranda rights being read to you.
Yeah, because that doesn't matter. The only way the Miranda rights matter is when you're in a fucking room with some detectives getting questioned about a case. That's why they don't read them to you. And if you try to address it in any type of suit or complaint, that's what they'll tell you. It doesn't. It only applies when they no longer have custody of you. Say when they turn you into the jail, and then they want to ask you some shit. You can tell them, "Fuck you, eat a dick," or whatever. I want my lawyer. That's what you say. You don't say what I just said before.
Yeah, but they won't give you a phone when they throw you in jail. They
That,
will
yeah. Oh,
they will not. Not where I live.
Oh, I was gonna say where here in Fort Worth, they have one right as soon as they put you in the cell, it's right there. But Whoever
No,
you call has to pay for the call.
I couldn't. I couldn't. I was in a holding cell with 20 people for 48 hours, and there was
Damn.
no phone. There's no mattress. There's no blankets. You know, you drink out of your urinal.
I wouldn't. Don't do that. That's
Whoa.
not a
No,
suggestion.
well, that's where the drinking fountain is. It's
No,
right
I know,
above.
I know, but I'm telling you, I know exactly what you're talking about,
But you're
man.
there for 2 fucking days. What else? You got to drink.
Oh shit, they don't. Cause see, over here too, if they're gonna keep you in that situation, they'll come by and bring water and whatever. But that's
No,
like, yeah,
no
yeah,
water, no blanket,
No,
no pad, nothing.
yeah, yeah. We don't get none of
It's
that
like,
either. No.
hey, fuck you. You're sitting in the cell.
Yeah, basically.
You filmed inside a library. You fucking piece of shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
and then you have to go as far as since it's trespassing, right? That's what they arrested you for.
Disorderly conduct and trespassing.
Okay, on the disorderly, who complained that they didn't like what you were doing?
The head of security who smacked me
It can't
and
be.
pushed me
Okay,
multiple times before I was trespassed.
okay. Remember this: an employee, a cop, cannot carry out their own complaints. What
I
that
know.
mean? What you know what that means? Then, right? Right. They're
And
dumb.
oh,
they deleted the audio. The officer turned off the video or the audio when he talked to the head of security to get me arrested.
Where are you at? What state are you in?
Ohio.
Oh.
So,
Because here they got Bo's law, where if a police officer mutes or turns off the body cam during an investigation, it's a third-degree felony. You might want to look at look up. Is there the same thing in where in the state you're from?
yep.
I there is.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. You might want to look that
Who's
up.
well no, who said yeah?
No, I was saying, yeah, I agree. You want to make sure
Oh.
there's any laws on the books that that cover that for your state. That's all I
Yeah,
was saying.
listen
yeah.
to this, Panda. No, when I got arrested in the parking garage in New Britain, all of the complaints on my thing are public employees from the police department.
Fuck no.
Three of them.
That's the stupid. That's what they be doing. That's why I tell people, man, film what you want. But I went to 2, 3 buildings, and every time I didn't like it. But the last time I went to one, they literally threw me out and then tried to charge me with aggravate. No, assault on a public servant. That's what I got charged with. I got arrested for it, but it ended up getting dismissed. So it's like, man, fuck all that.
Mine, they're on trial. They put me on trial for it.
No, fuck all that.
One was a clerk office lady. One was
Yeah, let me. So that's my advice to you. Like, look up even their general orders. See what their general orders state on actually, because that's a non-crime, right? Because they even have sections that state non-crimes. How police officers are supposed to respond to non-crimes, trespassing, like all them. It separates it into different categories.
Right, but I'm also dealing with the head of security, who's a retired captain of the Akron Police Department, who has tried to arrest me 3 times or have me arrested, and it finally worked. You know, he assaulted me the day before. I pressed charges against him, and the next day I was arrested and thrown in jail.
Okay. Well,
It's
well,
called retaliation.
yeah, I know, and there's a way to. It's a way to make them stop, but I'm not gonna say it on here because they might be watching and writing everything down we're saying right now, anyways.
Yeah,
there was.
they always do. So they
Yeah.
got nothing better to do than look and try to find something that they can get us on.
I wouldn't be surprised if most of the people on here have their own little units that they assign to watch them.
Yep.
Oh, I won't be. I definitely know they're watching your ass.
Hmm. Hey, but you know, over here, up here is they're more shady because I think look, Fort Worth, Arlington, and Dallas, like it's garbage. But then you go to like I've been everywhere. I've even been to the bottom of Texas where that News Now Texas guy is. You know what I'm saying?
Out Brownsville or something.
Yeah. You know, all the way down there. I know people down there too. I know people in El Paso. I know people in Amarillo, fucking on the other side too, where it's what's his name, Buster Cole and all that shit. See, I've been everywhere, all around Texas. That's what I'm saying, and it's all the same bullshit, right? Because you hear the same time, and then you hear. That's why I like messing with all of y'all, man, because y'all all from a different state, and you know what I'm saying. So it's like we get to see how different states and different people, even the way they do the audits. Like you could be the most respectable, nicest person in the world, and they're still gonna step on you harder because you're nice. It's when you're like telling them shit that they kind of like stop a little bit, but they're still gonna do what they do, right? And arrest you, be tyrannical. But it's like when you match their aggression and their energy, and they're like, "Man, fuck you, woo woo woo." They kind of like simmer down, like their little bark turns into like a whimper yell. Like they're like to where that first they were like woo woo, and you know what I'm saying? It's like, man, come on, and I
See,
don't get it.
I like how they can get heated at towards GGA, and he just stays calm and collected. Like it's just like it's weird, man, to watch him. Like when he walks up on like a police car, and they're always trying to push him back, talking about you can't be looking in here, blah blah blah, and he's just like calm, and they start yelling and get back, and he's just like, you know what I mean? Like it's weird, man. I like the way it goes down.
I'm just saying too. I like it. It takes a lot to say that. Come.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's called. You want to know my secret?
Tell me.
What is
I don't know if I should give it away.
no, you got to, man. This is
Spill it.
we are all friends in here, man.
You picture them naked.
It's called meditation.
Oh damn.
He said, "Fuck that."
Yeah.
I don't know if
No.
I want to picture them all naked.
Well, let me tell you, GGA, if you watch any of Manuel Mata stuff, he needs a lot of meditation. A lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, no, but I'm working on it. I'm getting a little better, you know.
Yes, you
I
are.
like
You are.
I like Direct D. Direct D be
Yeah, that's my boy, man.
And if you
There's
really
really
want to
only a
watch
few.
some tranquil videos, come and watch mine.
There's not a lot of people that be cursing motherfuckers out. Like you got Direct D, Manumata, and Eli. That's the three that I know. Joe Cool be cursing them out sometimes, but
I go in on them at times.
I'm talking about motherfuckers that are quick to curse them out. Like my boy Cass too. Cass from New York,
Well,
him and
have you
Easy
have
be
you
cursing
ever
them out too.
have you ever watched a woman? She does a lot. She films the government any way you look at it, but she does a she helps the homeless. Her name's Regan Benson.
Yeah, that's what I was fixing to say right
Yeah,
now too.
Regan Benson. You want to see someone that goes ham on the police?
Yeah.
Is Regan Benson. Regan Benson goes ham on the police.
What's her channel name?
Regan Benson.
Yeah.
Regan Benson.
Yeah, just
With
her
Gina?
name. Yeah, she goes ham, and then whenever I have to upload a video that has her in it, I always have to censor it. That's a lot of fun.
Yeah, she flips dude fast, bro. Like, and I mean, she's like driving a Tesla, man. It's like 0 to 100, man, in like 3 seconds, bro. Boom, that fast.
It's a process, man. I'll get there eventually where I'm able to stay calm and but
I think
I'm
I'm gonna
taking.
change my style. I'm gonna change my channel name to the Cop Cursor, and I'm gonna just go around and curse out cops.
Hey,
No,
hey, no.
I love
Why?
your style, bro. I
The
love your style.
it's gonna be called the Constitutional Cop Cursor.
Hey, nah, for real. Watch. While you laughing, watch how much more people come and be like, "Hell yeah!" It
That-
Well,
fucked
yeah,
me
they
up.
will. Yeah, because they like to see that crazy
No,
shit. But
I mean, like, don't even say hi. Don't even say a regular word.
Going in.
What's good, Topher Life? Good citizen, world citizen. How y'all doing? And the others, what's up?
what's up,
Hello.
Exile?
What's up to
Chilling,
the
chilling.
others? Shout outs to the others.
What's up, Vegeta?
Well, I don't see any of you, so it's all good.
It's
Yeah.
Badge. My name is Badge.
Yeah. Hey, look, when you popped in the basement with the Vegeta icon, I was like, who the hell is that? And then I thought about it. I go, I only gave the StreamYard to a couple people. I was like, it's got to be someone I know. And then I was like, oh, that's GTA. It's got to be.
The GTA is capital. Every other letter is no.
Yeah, I seen that. It took me a minute. I was looking at the avatar. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm about to get that tatted, my boy.
Because usually you come in with the Chucky avatar. You know.
I'm a huge fan of villains.
It's Sunday, right? I'm an ordained minister,
Oh,
and
cool.
yeah, there's my.
Oh, you're an ordained minister, and it's
Who's
Sunday.
talking?
Yeah.
That's Lemmy audit you. Here, Lemmy, I gotta put this up for you, buddy. Right here.
Well, as being ordained, you know Sunday is not the Sabbath. That's the day of sun worship, right? You know the Sabbath is a Saturday, right?
Yeah. Well,
Don't
you know,
let the
I
Catholic
can
Church change
just
you from what
I
God's
can do
will
it.
is.
I can do it whenever I want.
Uh-oh.
It's my
No,
First
no,
Amendment
the
right.
Sabbath is on a Saturday
No,
ordered
it's
by the
my
Most
First
High.
Amendment right to
No religion.
practice
No
it.
religion talk. No religion talk. We ain't gonna get into that today.
He started it with talking about Sunday like it was the Sabbath.
No, it's every day. I'm, just that's who
Every
I'm
day is
not.
worthy of worship. Yeah, that's true.
I'm not worshiping nothing.
Yeah.
I am all day, every day.
Heather's putting it up. He's gonna come up on Nightbot here in a minute. Here it is.
Ain't no drama. It's a conversation, seeing where the knowledge is.
Right on. So anyhow, where were we at anyway when we got distracted by the Sabbath day bullshit? Let's get back on track here.
We were talking about good citizen. Good guy audits changing his name and the direction of his channel.
Oh, that's what happened.
The last one was the constitutional cop cursor.
TCCC.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm kind of, I'm for it.
No, just make a whole new channel. Do them differently. Do one day, go out one the next day.
Yeah, that way he can compare which one's which. Like he can
In
get
my
his
opinion, the best auditors are the ones that feed the police the exact energy they give them. If they give them a proper energy, you give them a proper one back. They got drama and attitude, you give that shit right back.
That's why they're mad.
I know. I've been watching you.
That's how I really try to treat it. Like
They don't like knowing that their authority is fictitious.
Or that you can switch from telling them "fuck you" this and to the one that walks up and says, "Hey, sir, calm down," and then you switch automatically to the same energy that nice one's giving you. It fucks them up all the time.
Hey, what are your guys' dream audit?
One that actually changes a law.
Dream audit. I want to audit the White House.
Yes.
I wanna go live and like somehow get into Area 51.
That would be dope.
There you
You
go.
missed your opportunity. You should have went with all the Kyles a couple years ago.
I'm sure they all went missing.
I don't know. I haven't checked in.
They all went missing. They're all getting in test tubes shoved up their body parts right now.
They're all being probed.
Hey, on the cool, I want to go to like I want to go like to like abandoned buildings and find like paranormal activity.
Oh,
That's awesome.
Like that too.
You gonna audit the ghosts?
Yeah, I'm gonna
So-
ask them if they're police officers, if they're spirits.
You gonna be like, name and deceased date. Name
Yeah,
and deceased date.
yeah, because so I can look you up and see if you were a bad cop in your previous life.
Gotta go to Guantanamo Bay.
You got to do like you got to audit the RIPD. Then don't you remember that movie?
R.I.P.D. That's so funny.
Yeah.
Hey, GGA.
What's up?
Since you said you didn't know who Regan Benson was, I'm gonna do a real quick
I
clip
think
of one of her videos.
I follow her.
Let's do it. I want to see it too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
play it.
just a real quick clip.
Yep. I think I know which video you got there, but go for it.
If it'll play. Yeah.
Holy shit! Really? Really? You're worried about what somebody else is doing? Have you looked in the fucking mirror lately?
Oh, she's the one DMA.
And you're here to tow. Dick's Towing. Herb from Dick's Towing. You know what you're about to do? You get paid to do that?
You gotta do is be legal.
What's that?
You gotta do is be legal like everybody
All you
else.
gotta do is be illegal?
I got my plates on my car, don't get towed.
Oh, so because you subscribe to the system of bending over and taking it up the ass, this person has to too? Because you do it? So otherwise you take their home?
I ain't gotta worry about mine being in the tow yard, I know that.
Herb? Well, there goes the All Health Network. What fucking cop rides this? The fat one?
Dude, that's too funny. I love this shit.
You got a warrant? You got a warrant?
He's just sitting there in his car.
Look at this fat fuck. Worried about what somebody else is doing. You got a warrant? Huh? What are you rolling your window down for? You can't hear? You got a
Close this
warrant?
one watching.
Huh?
That was that Homer Simpson dough look.
Yeah. Oh,
Close this one watching.
Yeah, and all this was because this
Regan
So
Benson.
Dick and Herb have to bring in a bigger dick truck. They're here to pick you up. What the fuck you doing? Huh?
Oh, this is
What are you
Regan.
doing? You don't have a warrant to make entrance. Don't do it. You fucking ass clowns. Are you going to impede my progress on the public sidewalk? Huh? Huh? You want me to stand on this side of you? Huh?
You need a warrant to come in someone's house. Last I checked. So do you have a warrant?
You want me to come take your fucking home?
Did they cut the lock off your door?
No. I didn't have a lock on my door. I had a lock for my bike on my wheel. They cut that off needlessly.
So they made entrance into your
They
home
tried to come in.
and your property without a warrant?
She's crazy, man.
Yep.
Do your fucking job and go to judge the signature. Because you're fucking up pretty bad right now. You need to get your supervisor out here. You don't know what the fuck you're doing, Sergeant.
Get the
supervisor out here, I'm telling you right now.
That, please.
You gonna tow a vehicle with a human being inside?
We got this guy here. And we got this guy here. Document that shit. Dude, you're breaking the law.
Go for it.
You're f***ed. Dude, you are f***ed.
I don't think Kurt's gonna have a job much longer.
But they can't tow it with someone in there. But they do.
No, they can't.
They
No,
do,
they
though.
can't. It's really considered kidnapping, believe it or not.
Come out and get what? Come out and get what? The warrant that you have? You understand your qualified immunity right
But
now?
that's never stopped a cop
Do you?
before, right?
You better
No.
get your phone out and look it up. You fucking idiots. Look at this fat motherfucker. Worried about how everybody else is living their life. Look at this fucking fat slob.
Oh my God, dude.
With this tard here to back him up.
I love her. I love her.
You two fucking clowns. You're a fucking clown. Look, take your sunglasses off and look me in the fucking eye, you fucking clown. You think you're fucking bad and tough, don't you? It's all fun and fucking games to fuck with everybody else, isn't it? For a fucking paycheck. You fucking tyrant. You piece of shit. What do you do when you go home at night? Beat the fuck out of your whole family when they're not doing what you think they ought to be doing? Don't have a family? What do? Kick your dog in the fucking head?
He wants so bad to say so, and
yeah, you can tell he's
Staff out here. You're
and
Boy,
that,
see
Did
that
you have
camera, dude?
a child
It would be
molester to
bad,
go
dude.
catch? Huh? A fucking rapist? Or
Dude,
no, he's standing
thanks.
right in front of me. Never mind. He's already been caught. Let me guess, you call yourself a fucking helper, huh? A helper? Is your body cam activated? Huh? Huh? Is your body cam activated?
no.
You don't answer questions?
See that red light?
No, I don't see a fucking red light, tard. That's why I'm asking. I'm not as fucking stupid as you.
Apparently you can't see the red light.
Well, apparently it's not on, you fucking cocksucker. What about yours? Huh? What about yours? Piggy? You fat fucking oinker? God damn. And you come out here to protect yourself. What are you doing? Looking me up and down? Huh? You looking at me? Huh? You want to do some body shaming right now? Because you motherfuckers are supposed to be out here protecting life. How the fuck do you get anything done like that? With you here to back him up. Huh? Go home. Nobody fucking likes you. Nobody wants you here. Nobody called you. There you go. There's a call. Somebody jumped out of an ambulance. Go find them. There's your call. There's your call for service and help. Go do something productive. Denver needs your help over at Broadway and Evans, tard. Get over there. Piece of shit.
So you're gonna tow this vehicle with the
Piece
woman?
of shit. Both of you.
You're gonna tow this vehicle with the woman inside? Or are you gonna enter it illegally and drag her out here? Violation of constitutional rights.
Who is that guy? Anybody know?
No
Anybody tell me?
How's it going back there, Herb? Who do we
I
got?
don't
Who else we
remember
got?
off the top of my head.
Bruce? Brian? Brian? You about to tow somebody's home? You cool with that? I do whatever I have to, according to Brian. Brian's going to do whatever he has to do.
Yeah,
While
this
Herb
was
over there's
Englewood
cracking it up
PD
because he thinks
too.
it's funny.
It's funny, but I don't think it's funny when people don't have insurance either.
How do you know she doesn't have insurance?
She ain't got her plates.
How do you know she doesn't have insurance on her home?
Assuming, but I'm gonna tell
You don't know shit about this
I'm
person.
gonna tell you what happened to me. Vehicles like this that ain't registered, I almost died for a vehicle like this 2 years ago.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but that's a different fucking situation. So compare apples to oranges right now and try to justify what you're doing. When it goes down the street and hits somebody, when it goes down the street and hits somebody, and what makes you think it's going to go down the street and hit somebody? I don't know. You don't know. That's exactly right. You don't know, and you're about to tow somebody's home. Doing my job. Doing my job. Sucking cop dick. Just doing my job. Sucking cop dick.
All right, I'm gonna leave it at that.
Yep. Yep, she does
That's
a lot
crazy,
of outreach
dude.
for the homeless community.
That was funny. He looked over at the police like, are you going to do anything about that? Nope. It's her First Amendment right.
Yeah, there's not.
Long as they keep sucking.
Right. Crazy shit right there, man. That's crazy. But someone got an echo somewhere.
I'm mute up to see if it's me.
Real quick, while we're at this stage, I want to address everybody. Everybody in the chats, we are streaming to 4 different locations right at this present time. So everybody in those chats, Entire Hunter News, Tow for Life, the Constitution State, and is it Lemmy? Is it Lemmy that's streaming too? Yep, let me audit you. Thanks everybody for being here. We're just up here chit chatting. I am the host of the show, Tow for Life. Next to me is Good Guy Activism, Manuel Mata. Underneath me is the Constitution State. In the middle there, you had Blind Man Audits. He can't see you. Yeah. You got World Citizen News over there on the side, which he was never here. Let me audit you at the bottom, sitting next to Exiled One. So welcome in, everybody. ANCAP Gamer, welcome in. So is there anything else anybody got on their plates they want to talk about? Any updates from anybody?
I went today when I just got arrested for. I went today and I measured the distance. I was 18 feet away, and the other kid that was there filming, that was doing the same thing I was doing, was 15 feet away. But they had a problem with me and my camera, not him.
Well, yeah, because they didn't know him. They didn't know him, right? They knew you.
Yeah, they didn't know him.
What you do is you follow it up with your state's regulation for how far you can film away from a police officer.
Most states don't have a regulation. though. There's
If
only
they don't have a regulation, then you go by the federal regulation of 12 feet.
There is no federal regulation. That's a false.
Actually, it went to the Supreme Courts back in 2019, and they said that they find 12 feet sufficeable.
You got the case? You got the case because I've heard that's never been a case. Like one Supreme Court case said something about 12 feet, but they never said that was like a law.
No, they didn't say it was a law, but with that being said, in the gray area there, that's what would stand, though, until they make a law against such.
Well, I keep saying, and it's great that people are making case law and all this stuff, but I always bring this one up, and I brought it up the last live stream. It's like Manuel Mata up there. He's in Fort Worth, Texas. In Fort Worth, Texas, another YouTube channel by the name of the Batusai made case law, Turner versus Driver, that you can film the police, but they've arrested Manuel Mata over 10 times for filming the police. So what does that case law do? That case law don't do shit.
Not unless you dump tens of thousands of dollars to go to higher courts. That's what it takes. That's what I've been telling y'all for years. Make sure you got your pockets right if this is what you're gonna do.
Yeah, but I mean, what do you think it's gonna do though? I'm trying to figure it out though.
I mean, honestly, right now, as it stands, he's fucked unless he takes it to higher courts.
I just beat him. I got all of them dismissed.
Well, you need to go to the next court then and bring it up that happened. Get your money back.
Our law here on interfering, dude, is so vague. It's ridiculous. Like, they can pretty much arrest you for anything.
John Denicola said the Glick versus Knuff said 19, but then he retracted it, said 10. No Supreme Court has ever ruled on the distance.
No, they never made it a law. They just said
Oh.
that they feel that 12 foot is sufficeable enough, though.
Well, until it gets canonized in law.
Yeah, you're fucked.
Yep.
They tell you where.
Technically, you're not, because I mean, what law says you can't film them a certain amount of feet? Well, you know, there's nothing.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I agree with it.
Throw it out the courtroom case.
Hey, Toe for Life, thanks for having me on. I gotta run.
You gotta run, bro.
Yeah.
All right, GGA, man. You're welcome here anytime, brother.
Thank you, man.
GGA. Hey, but did y'all hear? I don't know if it's like for everyone, but I think they passed a legislator where they canceled traffic stops, but they're still gonna do them until 2/24.
Yeah, I could believe that.
I was trying to look for it right now, but I don't remember what it was called.
Canceled traffic stops. So what do you mean? Like they're not gonna pull you over for traffic?
Basically, the only thing that they would be able to do is give you a ticket, and that's it. They can't do what they normally been doing, because that's the whole reason. Like the whole get out of your car and all that. They're not gonna be able to do that.
I got you, John D.
I can see. I don't want to misquote it. That's why I was looking for it, so I could actually say what it says. But I found another one about cops.
AJOT says on certain tickets, yes. They mail you the ticket.
Is that in a particular state that you're talking about, or is that in the Congress, or?
Yeah, I don't remember where it got past that first. Because I don't. That's what I'm saying. That's what I was trying to look for it right now.
Okay.
But the only one I found is one that a law that protects cops who kill. Huh, that's crazy.
I thought 18 feet was enough, though. I really do. I didn't do nothing. I didn't even start.
18 feet was
TCS, what
plenty,
did it
bro.
charge you with?
Well, they charged me with interfering twice. They charged me with interfering with an officer, and then they charged me with interfering with the search. But I started at 18 feet. I ended at, because they pushed me back at like 30, 35 feet.
But here's the thing, okay? Because I was watching the live stream when you were on there, okay? Interference alone, the speech alone isn't interference, and that's what he's claiming, is that you were talking while they were doing their crap. Well, if they can't do their goddamn job and they got attention deficit disorder, that's their fucking problem. Why these fucking morons keep allowing them to charge you with shit like this is ridiculous. But again, we're talking about corrupted kid. That's the problem there.
Well, a lot of it's the way the statute's written, man. Because like
no.
They had to revise our breach of peace statute because they were arresting everybody for breach of peace. So they added in that it must include violence or threats of violence now to be charged as breach of peace. But it literally says you can be charged for pretty much anything. It doesn't say anything about it needing to be physical or anything like that, speech alone. It literally just says you can be arrested for hindering, obstructing, and the whole list of dumb shit that I didn't do.
All right, so for life, in South Carolina, lawmakers are trying to make that 12-foot a law, and it's called the HALO Act.
They just tried to do it in Arizona and they failed. So this one's gonna fail too.
Make it illegal to film?
No, Arizona.
I know they were trying to a few months back.
It was Oklahoma. I think that passed something about illegal to film the police.
Yeah,
but then that got struck down or something.
Yeah, so did another state too.
Indiana.
There was a couple of them.
Indiana did something like that, where it was like 25 feet or something like that.
TCS, what you're going to do is you're going to find case law in Connecticut, and then if that doesn't work, then what you got to do is you got to look into the case law coming out of the Supreme Court. the
Sir,
U.S. Supreme
that's
Court, because
there's
there's
not
plenty
much.
of that.
There's not much on there might be, but I didn't find much yet on in Connecticut. It's like it just doesn't exist. So to keep.
Well, I would assume it probably doesn't, because most people would probably just plead out to the charges of interference out there. You know what I mean? Because
Well, yeah, I
again,
think it'd already be corrected, or you know what I mean. If
And I think Heather's right too. I remember this. I'm sorry, didn't mean to cut in, but I think Heather's right because for public safety, told me that Indiana, yeah, they have a law 25 feet. You have to be 25 feet.
Yeah, I was talking with Big Man about that same thing. Exactly.
yeah, that was what Freedom to Film and a couple others. They were out the other night, and the guy actually counted out. He stepped out 25 feet.
Yeah, famously in Freedom to Film.
Yeah.
And Court Digest, which is an opinionative server, most people say if you're 20 or 30 feet away, it makes it hard for the police to say that they felt like they were in danger and you was obstructing in court cases. So I guess 20 to 30 feet would be a safe distance.
Yeah, there's one problem with the 25 or 30 feet, and that is the way that the courts have ruled is that you're supposed to be able to audio and video record so that you can hear what's being said, because that the whole purpose of that is so that there's an independent witness to what's going on and what's being said between the parties. That's the whole purpose of why they set that ruling the way they did out of the Supreme Court.
Yeah, and we can't get mics that we can throw over there by the scene, because then they'll say we're trying to assault them with a weapon.
Even when they were doing stuff to me, dude, I told them the only reason I didn't want to back up was because I feel like I give them enough space to begin with. But if I back up anymore, my microphone's not going to be able to hear. Like that's not the point. Nobody's going to want to watch a video where you can't hear. Like, you know what I mean? No.
Well, you should be lucky. I know in Massachusetts is a two-party state, and before the last court ruling that came out of the First Circuit up here, they were jamming people up on wiretapping charges.
Yeah, you got to be very careful, with the laws that they're trying to twist and shit. Wiretapping was supposed to be for over phone line communications and things of that nature, but they've been using it for like internet stuff and everything nowadays. So if you're not in a one-party state, if you're in a two-party state, make sure you let the other person know that you're recording.
Well, I'm gonna say this: as far as here in Fort Worth and I know in Texas, we don't have a set, and that's in the Fifth Circuit. They try to address the issue to kind of try to help cops, but they reminded the courts that the distance wasn't what was at the issue. See, so I understand that they do tend to like give cops like a extra set of protections after they are brought to Supreme Court. Here they had a meeting with the city manager, the city attorney, and the police chief they didn't have it to figure out to tell them stop doing it. They said, we're going to figure out how y'all are not liable in case y'all do arrest him. So they came up with their loophole was they started telling me, sir, I need you to stand over here. And if they say it 3 times, they literally can arrest me for interference, right? But
well,
all those other times,
obstruction, yeah.
Well, here's my question, Manuel. And they're saying if they ask you 3 times, then you don't move, right?
Yeah.
So what if you would after the first time they ask you, you take 1 step to the right?
Now I do. That's what I was going to explain that part too, because I beat them because every time they told me step back, I did it. Like, I need you over here, but they're not specifically stating I need you standing on this line and everything, because they can't. Get what I'm saying? So by them being vague, I need you to stand over here, they're not addressing how the other part y'all were talking about, their safety, and how it's safety for me, them, and the people they're pulling over. That's where it comes into,
When you divert your
because
attention away from the perpetrator you're dealing
they
with, you're putting yourself in worse danger, not keeping your eyes on the actual perpetrator, if you ask me.
yeah, but that's why
Exactly.
they don't that's why they stay away from addressing certain things when they're dealing with me, because when I tell them, is that a lawful order, and they're like, yeah, I said, well, say it then, say it. I need you to say, I'm giving you a lawful order, and they won't, because they know in court they'll get in trouble. And see, that's what I mean. And that's what the problem is. It's not only dirty, dumb cops or dirty ones, or the ones that don't understand their job, right? Whenever these cases are being brought forth on any one of us, now we're addressing, because we have shitty district attorneys and shitty judges that not only continue the bad practice of police officers, now they're addressing what is it called, malicious prosecution, because they know, based on the facts and based on the penal codes, it doesn't meet the qualifications for the violation of the penal code. So they'll find other ways, like if you go to trial, they'll find a jury that's sensitive towards police officers, right? Like they back the blue. So when these guys are on the stand and they put a cop on there, the cop can have untruthfulness. He could have been fired and rehired for doing official oppression or whatever, and it don't matter, as long as they get on there and they can say, well, because of dealing with this person, and I had prior incidents where I had to shoot people and stuff like that. They're not even addressing the penal code no more.
Well, this is why they usually give you the lesser charge, where if you do take it to trial, the judge is your fucking jury, because it's city court.
Well, but that also poses the issue that Manny is bringing up is twofold, because the first problem is if you get a sympathetic jury for the cop, you're screwed.
Yeah.
And the flip side of that is, if you go to a bench trial, you're screwed, because the judge sees that prosecutor all the time. So you're not getting a fair shake. You're not getting a fair bite at the apple. And essentially the scales of justice have just tipped about 100 degrees down. And you're on
Not
the
to
top end of
mention,
it. You're getting
not
screwed.
to mention that they suppress most of your evidence to help the officer's case as well.
Exactly, because they kept my phone, my body camera, and my tablet, saying it was that they kept it for evidence, and I went
But didn't use it as
to
evidence.
trial. They didn't even
But
Yeah, it was just a dirty tactic to keep your evidence out your
whisper
hands.
about it.
So that begs a
Yeah.
question, though,
So
because
in the
if they're
they
saying
stole my
that,
shit just to keep it.
yep. So that begs a question, though. So if they're saying that I had rattled feelings because I had to go to this particular situation, I just had to shoot a guy or something like that, then they have to deal with you because you're in the wherever you are filming lawfully and legally, then you have to wonder, then are they actually law enforcement or are they feelings police?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, my last time that I got charged with a crime, it should have been failure to identify, because I was sitting in front of my house. I wouldn't give the officer my ID, but he hit me with obstruction of justice. And he had no lawful reason to ask me for my identification. I asked him to articulate a crime. He said I was sitting in front of a house, that he got a call, and that he needed to have my ID to make sure it was my house. Well, even after my wife came out the house and told him I lived there, because I wouldn't give him my ID, he hit me with obstruction, which they turned it into disorderly conduct by the time I went to court.
Yeah, and they turn it into disorderly conduct, because generally disorderly conduct is a fine. So what happens?
Yeah. The judge
state's
was
collecting
my
money.
jury. The judge was my jury. I didn't even get a jury of my peers. It was a dirty move that they pulled just to fucking
Well,
get
see,
a charge, get
that's
money, and move me down the road.
They did
Okay,
that up here.
but this just points out what we all know is the two-tier justice system, because the rules change when you're wearing a uniform with a badge on it, as opposed to a normal person like you or me or anybody on the panel, and that's the issue. And what the reason why they are so pissed off at James Freeman for pointing out, putting the cameras in the courtroom, is they don't want people to see what's really going on, and that they're a revenue generator.
Well, I
Because
told
when
the
people
judge
start
like
to
it
realize
was.
it,
The judge said the reason why I got the charge is because I would not provide my ID. Nobody knew that I belonged there. And if I was sitting in front of his house, he would demand that I have given up my ID as well. So basically, I got convicted off of his feelings. Literally.
You know what?
I would have been slapping that guy. I would have been. Oh my god, I can't even.
No, I just paid the couple $100
Oh my
fine and
lord.
moved it down the road because I don't feel like spending thousands of dollars over a disorderly conduct.
You know something? That's you. Personally, me, I'm a stubborn prick. I would have taken him to the mat. I would have filed a judicial complaint against him. I would have turned around and said that he was practicing feelings from the bench, not law. I guarantee you I would have appealed that fucking thing in 2 seconds. I would have fucking reamed his ass. Guaranteed. I would not, no way. I wouldn't take that fucking
If I
fine
was
and
still
not.
in the city, I'd do that. But this little town that I'm staying in, bro, I mean, who's gonna fucking look at the appeal? That same fucking judge.
Yeah, see, that's the thing too, is it's different in different states. Because like I know in the state that I'm in, where I'm in Massachusetts, if I lose at the district level, I file an appeal, and it doesn't stay in the district. It goes up to the next level, which is the appeals court. And then if I lose in the appeals court, then I would take it to the next step, which is the Supreme Court.
The federal Supreme Court. Yeah.
No, we have a Supreme Court on the state level, and then we have a federal.
Okay.
That's why the Glick County decision came out of Massachusetts, and that's how I know that one. And then recently, in 2018, there was actually another one that came out on the First Circuit Court, which was Perez and Project Veritas versus William Gross and Rachel Rollins. And that Rollins and Gross got it handed to them, where not only can you record these guys in their capacity, but you can secretly record them. Any government worker, so it changes the game. And that's why when you see guys like AFA up here doing their thing, they get pissed. They don't like it. They don't like mass accountability doing it. They don't like anybody up here doing it. And the woman that filed that lawsuit in the federal courts, Perez, she lived further south, and she was over, I think, in the New Bedford Fall River area. And I'll tell you, the shit she went through, the harassment, they knew where she lived. They were constantly at her, constantly pulling her over. It happens everywhere, man.
Yeah. This whole system's broken right now.
Hey,
it's not broken. That's where you guys are wrong. It's not broken. The system's working the way it's supposed to work. We're just the foul parts that are getting screwed by it.
Yep, exactly. Hey, if I go to a jury, I'm going to demand that they're a jury, my peers, and I get 12 other blind people on the jury.
Yeah, the people's mind is broken because had we been under the contents that this was the laws they was making from the get-go, we would have never let laws make it far enough to get to this point where we can't even fight it their way.
Well, I think you also have that's kind of a double-edged sword too, because I mean, realistically, nothing for nothing, but we as a generation, our generation, let the police get away with a lot of shit, and we let it go. We just turned a blind eye to it, and now we've got this monster that's in front of us, and between having to deal with the police department, the shitty ass prosecutors, the terrible goddamn judges, realistically, it's an uphill battle. And the only way we're going to change it for our future, because none of us are going to be around forever, and the only way we're going to be able to do it is the way we are doing it, is people picking up cameras and filming everything.
And sacrificing much of their time, inside and outside.
That who had the sirens going? I heard sirens.
Oh, that was me.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the hell's going on? And then Manuel was like looking like he was looking out the window or something. I didn't know if they was coming
Manuel
for my
goes
boy
live,
or something.
my heart goes up into my throat.
Yeah, I didn't know if they was looking for Emmanuel or not.
No, it's actually a fire truck right here down the street. They just pulled. Well, there's actually two of them just pulled up.
We don't have to bond you out again, dude.
Nah, the fire trucks. They probably a car crash somewhere. But you never know. My God, because see, sometimes I follow them, and they end up going where there's a whole bunch of cops.
Yeah.
Yeah, fire department reports to a lot of stuff, stabbings and shootings as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like sometimes I'll follow them, and then when they end up somewhere, there's about 10 cops over here. Like the other day, well yesterday night, I was investigating something. Like a family reached out to me about their kid, so they gave me the basic info, and then I literally went over there to where it actually happened, and I got them more stuff that they wanted. But while I was over there, they were chasing some dude in a truck down the street I'm normally on, Hemphill. They reached over 100 and something speeds, and the
On
dude.
a side road, huh? In a
No, it was
residential
yeah, in a residential area where it's only one lane on both sides.
It's crazy.
And there's like 5 of them, and they made and when he turned on a street called Morningside, they have like a traffic circle. Well, this guy literally hit the traffic circle, flew, and there's like a train where the little train things where they have like
All right,
trains
yeah.
that are stationed. Yeah, but it's like way on the other side, and this truck literally flew all the way and hit one of those trains that was parked on the depot place.
Damn. You know
Yeah,
that train didn't give.
yeah, that train and I've been like waiting to get updates, and I just got one a little earlier that the guy did pass away from that chase. So
Yikes.
yeah, and it was crazy because we'll never know why he was being chased. The cops are gonna say anything. Just like whenever they were chasing some guy that was in a stolen car, and that chase, they at first they said it reached 100 miles, and now the cops are trying to back and say that it was an estimated time, right? But anyways, the guy that they were chasing made it through the light, right? But the cop didn't want to slow down. He was determined to stay behind them, and he hit a innocent person that was coming down the going about their business like they're supposed to, because they had a green light, and his name was Craig, right? And the cop hit him, and he literally got ejected from his car and ended up passing away at the scene. And then they charged the guy in the stolen car with murder, not the police officer.
Yeah, that's how they do it.
That's why a lot of municipalities have went to once it gets to a certain speed, they just back off. As long as they got the license plate number and all that, they back off.
No, they have it here too, but they don't. They took it off where you could normally see like their general orders and standard procedures on certain things. They took it off the internet. So they told the news reporters they literally have to do a Freedom of Information Act to get the policies. But I already know what it was, because this already happened like a few years back, where in Northside they were chasing someone over 100 miles an hour on Main Street in Stockyards, to where a lady was parked at a light, and the guy that they were chasing lost control and slammed into her and killed her. So they made it to where police officers weren't supposed to chase when it reached a certain distance speed in residential areas, and they
Yeah.
still do it because now that they have these flock cameras and these license plate readers, they can't let them go because then it'll prove that that shit's pointless because it doesn't do anything. But what they're not addressing is how more dangerous it is, that because they're now determined to do anything. Because look, they could have followed that car. They found them through these cameras. They could have kept following them until they stopped the car somewhere and they got out, but they chose not to because they're determined to prove that these cameras are a good thing, and it's proving it's not. It's putting innocent people's lives in danger, if anything, because no one sees them coming, and that's a problem because now you're chasing property that and most of the times they're not going to get their cars back because they're totaled like three times already here in Fort Worth. Two people died from it, and one was severely injured from running from the police. So isn't that something
It
that
don't just take that,
hang on,
man. You listen.
hang on a second, Exile. Let me let Constitutional
go ahead.
State step in for a second. I know he's got something he wants to say real quick.
I gotta bounce, everybody. But thanks for having me, Toe for Life. It was good seeing everybody.
Not
I
a problem.
Constitution. Take care.
Night,
Thank you, guys.
TCS. I'll talk to you later, kid.
Yeah,
We'll see
well,
you, brother.
I'll talk to you guys. Bye.
Thanks for coming, man. You're welcome here anytime.
Yeah, it's not just that though. It's also if they got anything illegal in your car, now it's up for investigation, and your insurance company's gonna want to just total that out.
Mm. But how are they trying to get people their property back if they're destroying it?
Or auctioning it off after
Well,
investigation.
that's what they do when they kick in people's doors and shit like that, and then they don't find nothing. They don't pay for that shit. You know what I mean? Like, hey, we kicked in your door. Sorry, buy yourself a new door.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like,
No,
they're not gonna cover nothing.
it's crazy.
Someone dropped out too.
Like what happened with Afferman when he asked the cop, "Are you gonna pay for the door you kicked down?"
John.
Cop's
I
like,
got you,
"No."
John. I got you, John.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry about that.
It's all good.
It's crazy.
Well, I'm about to get out of here. You fellas have a good night, man.
All right, Exile.
Be safe out there doing the work you guys do.
Okay.
Thanks, brother.
Night, Exile.
Good night.
So any new let me since we've been talking to Cop Watch 1A, all that for like almost 2 hours, and we've had everybody up here, GGA, Constitution State, let me audit you and everybody, Blind Man, Manuel Mata, John Denicola, John D, my man. Let me talk to my buddy World Citizen News up there, sitting up there in his command center.
Thank you, dude.
What's up, bro? You there, World Citizen?
What's up,
bro? So,
can you hear me?
what you got? Yeah, I got you. So, my question to you is, we know what's going on with everybody else. So, what's going on with you since you've been not around lately? I seen you in a chat earlier today, and I was like, oh man, where's she at? So, what's going on?
Yeah,
Tell
man,
us.
you know
what's
me,
up.
man. I just been working. Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Mic check.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, we got you.
Okay. You know I've been working. All right. Yeah. You know I've been working in real life, man. Working on my business, man. Keeping that shit growing. You know what we do on the real life outside of YouTube.
Right.
So I really ain't been doing too much, just focusing on my companies. But I'm ready to get this channel going again, man. So I've been over here getting some stuff going. I got a website going for it. Just a bunch of little stuff I've been working on in the background. So, I got more than one network, so that shit keeps me busy.
Right.
But yeah, man, I miss you guys, man. I've been coming around a little bit more lately.
So I've been muted for 20. You've been talking, Lemmy. I'm sorry. Let me
Yeah,
auto tune.
yeah, I was. I was talking to myself.
Oh, that's so good. I'm sorry. So anyway, world citizen. So construction works and all that kind of stuff is going pretty good, and
Yeah, it's going pretty good.
that's good. Yeah, man.
Still,
My
still got
business.
the, still got the number one company in my city, so that's always a
Yeah,
plus.
yeah. My business has picked up, man. So I've been really busy too. I've been slamming. I've been talking to
Yeah, I
good
know.
guy.
I know you got a channel for your business too, man. I subscribe to that channel.
Oh yeah. I got some videos, man. I got to put up, man. I'm just too lazy to edit, man. Like takes a lot out of me to edit, man. Trying to keep 3 channels going. Like I got Toe for Life. Then I got the channel I share with NC Tyrant Hunter News, and then I got that electrical channel. So it's just hard, man, trying to take care of 3 channels.
Shit, who you telling? I know.
Yeah. But I got to put more videos. I got to start putting more videos on Tyrant Hunter News. I mean, that channel doesn't get the love that it should get.
Yeah,
So
same
I'm
with
working.
this channel, man. I need to devote more time to this channel. I've been neglecting it.
Yeah. I still love that Chinese, man. You still got that video, the Chinese song and all that. Remember where you're walking through
Yeah.
you still got that video,
Yeah.
dude? I think that video is great, dude. I love that video. Is it on that channel?
Yeah, it's still on my channel.
Let me go see if
It
I
should
can
be on
grab
there.
it. Can I play it? I love that video.
Yeah, man, you can play anything, man.
Let me go see if I can find it.
My mind's telling me no.
Oh, don't do that, man. You get me copyright strike.
Gotcha, bitch.
I'm over playing with the stream deck.
So that's one big old screen in front of you, World Citizen News.
Yeah. This is one big ass monitor.
That's
Manuel. World Citizen News is by you. Yeah, he is. He's real close to you. He's went out and filmed with Carolina. He knows Carolina really well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, that's
I
what's
was
up.
talking to her the other night.
You were what?
I said I was talking to her the other night. We supposed to be hooking back up.
Okay. When y'all come, tell her to let me know, because I'll take y'all where I know. You know why I can find them in any neighborhood in Fort Worth? Because I used to live in damn near every bad neighborhood in Fort Worth, so I know where they target mostly, and it hasn't changed over the years. So I tell people, you come over here, I know exactly where to go.
Hey, big man audits, welcome in, brother.
So that's what I'm saying. I just seen that little screen, and I seen how all you got all there going on, and I'm like, and then you said you had you have a broadcast channel, you said?
Yeah, I got a broadcasting company.
Okay.
So I'm trying to take this shit to another level. Man, I'm losing my voice.
That's all right. You must have been yelling at cops recently.
Yeah, go ahead. What was you saying? Sorry about interrupting you.
No, you're fine. So basically, like you're gonna like report where your news gets national attention.
Yeah. So basically,
so is it for
me and Toe? We was doing this shit like some years ago, where we would like take other channels and then rebroadcast them and stuff like that. So what I want to do with it is just take it to a whole different global network. So I'm building my own system over here, not just relying on the streaming systems that's available, but I'm taking what they give us and structuring it into a whole business. So that's basically what I'm doing. So like if you got videos, I want to be able to put you on a network and put your videos to the whole world, not just video, but RSS feed. Like you'll be on Roku, you'll be on Apple, you'll be on Amazon, you'll be on iHeartRadio, all these different platforms. But it'll be video RSS feeds. So
I
That's what I'm
actually
doing.
looked into that where you could do a channel and all you have to have is the content. I thought, hey, there's so many auditors out there. Let's all start a channel together and do the same thing.
Well, he already
So
beat us to
that's
it.
I
that's
know,
what
I
this.
heard it, but I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
Yeah, no. Go ahead. Go ahead. What were you saying?
Yeah, I was just saying that's what I'm over at developing. So it's been taking me a little while to get it together because I've never seen nobody do it the way that I want to do it. So I have to like build my blueprint. And so basically that's what I've done. I've developed it. So now I'm just implementing the plans for it. So
That's what's up.
and
Well,
I have multiple networks under this because I have like another network that I have like over 60,000 subscribers on one of those channels in that network, and that network has 5 different channels that's on that network. So I'm developing different shows, different show ideas and stuff like that, and then also collaborating with other content creators. So
yeah.
I really can't like divulge everything I'm doing because it's so much, and I don't want to just be talking about it all the time. So I'm just in the background putting it together. But Toe know what I'm doing. Me and Toe, we've been friends for a long time.
That's what's up. No, I
Yeah,
like.
about 3 years, 4 years almost now, huh? Getting there.
Yeah, we started this shit over here. These panels and stuff, man. We were like the pioneers of this shit. Me,
Well,
Toe, and Heather.
yeah, that's
Can't,
good
can't
though.
leave out Heather Holt.
She's in there dropping your link in the chat.
Yep.
I see her.
She drops everybody's link. She's on top of that.
What the hell's the name of that video, dude?
Let me go see if I can find her real quick.
Oh, there it is. I got it. Got it. That shit is funny as fuck, dude.
Well, I would like to help you do that too, world citizen.
Man, all the help is appreciated, man. I'm gonna drop my email in the back chat so that way we can keep in touch. And
All right.
I'll put my phone number and everything. So write my number down just in case you misplaced the last one because I may have got a new number. So I'll just put it in the back chat for you guys, man. So y'all
Well,
can have like direct access to me.
well, yeah, we'll just get mine from Toe. He has my number, right, Toe?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, that way
All
it'll
right,
be easier like that.
I'm gonna drop mine in the back chat. My new number.
Check this shit out, dude. This shit is funny as fuck, bro. I love this video.
All right.
This is World Citizen News. We used to play this all the time.
This is World Citizen News. All right, ding, ding, ding. Round one. World Citizen News. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, I'm back. Are you guys open? Okay, no problem. What time do you guys close? No, I choose not to.
Then you have to erase.
My delete button is broken.
I love the Asian music.
Right. Okay.
World Citizen News.
I love that video, man.
Is that
It's so classic when when he tells her his delete button broke and then the Asian music starts like
is that where
that's
the
great.
delete button broken came from? Because I hear a
No,
lot of
he
people say that.
no he didn't coin that one, that's for sure. But he used somebody else's, but that shit was funny as fuck.
Hey, I've been working on an intro, but I haven't. I downloaded one of those beat making apps and I put it in a video and I got a copyright strike. So I was like, that's whack, right?
Yeah.
But I have that the the intro for the cops, the show,
Yeah.
bad boys, what you gonna do? Well, I switched it up. I started like this, right? Bad cops. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when we come film you? Bad cops. What you gonna
They're
do?
gonna stomp on us and put us in
What you
handcuffs and
gonna
throw us
do
in the
when
back of
Mata
trucks.
comes films you?
He said
You know what I'm saying? And then live and yeah, I've been wanting to, but put like a beat behind it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. It's just something. And I used to. I can make beats, but it's like I literally I'm not finna buy all the beat making shit that goes with it. That shit's a lot of money, and I don't have time to make the money or none of that shit right now.
It should be bad boys. What are you gonna do
But
when
that's where
242?
I was stuck at. You know, and I seen what he just did with the video, and I was gonna ask, how'd you put that on there? Like, did you make that beat, or what? You bought a sample or some shit?
Talking to you, world citizen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I make that beat.
Okay. Well, did you hear what I just sang? Bad cops, bad cops.
Yeah, I heard you. I was
Could
listening
you
to you.
could you make a beat for that?
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, that's what I want. I want to have that, and then so they already know that there's some bad cops fixing to be on this video. You know, that's pretty pimp.
Where the hell is that video at?
You
I
would be
thought I thought you said
really
you found it, Toe.
you would be
What?
really good. Have every time the cops roll up in a video, have it be like from the Russian musical about Peter and the Wolf. When the wolf comes around that part of the musical, and that's when the cops roll in.
What first? What is the musical for Peter the Wolf?
Yeah, there's a it's an old Russian fable about Peter and the Wolf. Um, it's a musical, but it's not copyright claimed anymore because it's old music. So I think you could freely use that without any trouble, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know. I even downloaded a free app that said that I would be okay to make beats and use it, and I ended up getting a copyright strike for having it on my one of my YouTube channel videos. But I mean, like, I'm not monetized, so I don't care. You know, I think they just I forgot what it was. I don't remember, but
That's just YouTube being YouTube.
Yeah. So I don't really trip. But yeah, that's badass though. You know how I ended up. I fought these dudes for 2 years, 3 years. Oh, I remember what I was gonna tell you, To.
What's up?
Over here, I remember how I said earlier with the paranormal stuff.
Yeah.
Well, over here they used to have like a. It hasn't been confirmed or nothing. It was just like a whole bunch of people saying it, but they used to have this little park over here where people would have rituals and they would kill people up there. That it's haunted, and I'm gonna go up there and film it live. But I don't want to put it on this YouTube channel, the one I have for the cop shit.
Yeah.
So I had to figure out how to make another one because I want to start. No, I'm serious. I want to start doing that. Like I would literally want to go to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre house and all that here in
Yeah.
Texas.
That actually used to be right down the road. The house that they filmed,
Yeah,
the original
it's
Texas
not.
Chainsaw
It's
Massacre.
not the house.
Yeah, but the house that they filmed it in used to be
No.
here. Yeah, it did. It used to be right here in Round Rock, Texas, but they moved the house and it's somewhere else in Texas.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, check this out. Watch this.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, I know that one.
I don't know nothing about making intros.
Hey, that one still goes strong for me.
I know you use it all the time. Every time I hear it come up.
Okay. Oh yeah. Now I'm jelly.
Remember the one you
Man.
did for Farlap?
Huh?
Remember the one you did for Farlap, right?
Yeah, I did far laps. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
I did a few people's, man. I did a few people's.
Yeah.
I did one for Nan.
Yep.
Well, I want one that says that bad cops, bad cops. What you gonna
Yeah,
do?
that's like you said. You got to watch that music, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna have to literally do that, and like, I don't know if you have to. What is it? Copyright your own shit? Is that how you do it?
Well, you can pay to use somebody's copyright sometimes. Like you can pay, like some are like $20, and you can pay to use that copyright song for a lifetime. And then there's nothing they can do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it depends upon the music, though. But I mean, personally, what I would do is I prefer like short intros, just because YouTube people, they don't have long attention spans. So if they don't like what you're doing, they're gonna click off. You know. So I was trying to do like a little cliffhanger of what's happening when I go out and film, and then I play the intro, and then I dive into like the meat and bones at the beginning of the video when I hit the record button. We'll just play it like that.
I'm about to whip somebody's ass. Oh, I'm about to whip somebody's ass.
Yeah, I like that. But it has to say bad cops, bad cops. We'll figure it out, man.
Yeah.
What you gonna do?
What you gonna do? See, it's already sticking. That's him right there. I like that one.
Yep.
I stole that one.
Oh yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, I made this. I won't play the whole thing, but I made this too. I'll only play a part of it real quick. made that. That music come from conspiracy music. If none of y'all know,
Yep.
Okay, man. All
that
right.
was his original. That was him originally playing the guitar. And then I got
know
this
that
one too.
song.
That I used to use this one too.
I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. Yeah, you ain't see me activated. You better hope that you never.
It's pretty much the same. It's pretty much the same thing. I just changed music.
Yeah, that's pretty pimp. See shit like that. Don't. Yeah, I'll get there.
You
Don't
guys
worry.
ever see? You guys ever see Farlap twerking?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I know what's coming next.
Here it is.
Gone on.
That's Farlap booze.
Don't
Move
trip. He's getting it.
I need to
Yeah.
add some more shit. I need to add some more
Oh,
shit to my
yeah.
StreamYard too, because
I
my
should have
StreamYard
sent.
is dead.
I'm gonna figure out how to send you my my body cam footage so you could put it on in videos. You hear me?
Yeah, I heard you.
Because I have a whole bunch of them now, and I'm getting more of them. So you can hear the shit they be saying. Like the one that I have for most of them, I only put pieces of it. Like like there's a whole, man, it's crazy. Like when you see all of them like all together, because there's like three cop videos per every arrest, and the shit they tell each other is fucked up. That's why I be getting mad. Like they don't even give a shit no more.
I want to just get all that shit I can because, you know, when I got arrested, they just totally turn off everything when they're talking to the guy pressing charges on me. How am I supposed to know what the fuck he's saying?
And it's a trip because in the court of law, that's enough to create reasonable doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know.
I better walk. That's all I know. I better walk from this because these fuckers, they don't know what I'm, you know, where I'm capable of going.
Well,
Yeah.
I think if you look at the video that Auditing Erie County did, it's a telling sign. I mean, he talked to the chief of police. He talked to a captain who worked under the same chief. Neither one of them knew the 5 elements of the First Amendment. One of them, I think, he asked him what the Third Amendment was. He didn't know that. He didn't know. He could barely even understand the Fourth Amendment. I mean, these are people that are in power. And to make matters worse, then he went and he talked with Army recruiter and stuff. And one out of the group, out of the Army representatives there, was the only one that knew 4 out of the 5. And then at the end of it, the I'm going to say commanding officer came over to AEC and told him to stop questioning his guys because he didn't want them to answer any of the questions about the First Amendment. It's telling. They want people to be stupid about their rights.
Yep.
Because if you don't know them, they can take advantage of them.
Whoop whoop.
Well, they got the wrong people then, because I'm no dummy.
Check that out. There's me and Big Brother.
Is he waving hi?
Yeah, he's giving everybody the bam like usual. This one right here, he wasn't paying no attention that I was taking a picture. You guys know who all them people are? If you don't know, I'll tell you. That's Nat. That's Nat. That's Pepperoni Audits. And that's Unindoctrinated. And, of course, me and Jeff.
Is Pepperoni actually carrying around like a VHS tape?
It is not a VHS, dude. It's a fucking digital camera, dude. But
Okay,
it's a big.
it just reminds me of what I was using in the 80s.
Yep,
Yeah,
but
it's a big motherfucker, dude. But it's a digital camera and it works.
Well, yeah, obviously, I've seen his videos.
Dude, that's what triggers everybody. I keep telling people, like, that's what pisses people off. Like when we went in that post office, like the damn postmaster, he didn't want nothing to do with me, right? He went straight for Pepperoni, dude. He was all over Pepperoni.
And I bought little googly eyes for my camera, and then somebody broke it before they got shipped to me. So now I use phones. But I guess I could put googly eyes on a phone.
You guys, let's welcome in the bitch with a camera, a.k.a. Heather Holt. Welcome in, Heather.
Hey, Heather.
Hey.
Evening, Heather.
What's up?
You coming up on past your 2 hours, so I had to jump up here and say hello before you left.
You knew I was getting ready to go, too. I was looking, too.
I ain't stupid.
No, unindoctrinated. Jody is that tall. Jody,
Yeah, Jody's tall. Jody's tall. No, and I'm going to be a Karen. I didn't give you permission to use my picture.
Oh, whatever. So did you see that WCN? So that picture right there, that's Great Lakes Audits. That's me. And that's Jody FJ, and that's indoctrination. And then this one right here. This one right here, that's me, Joe Cool, Great Lakes Audits, Freaking Media, and Wolverine Transparency.
Joe Cool's tall too.
Yeah, Joe Cool's a tall motherfucking boy. Tall motherfucker, dude.
Yeah, I met him when he came over here.
Yeah, he's a tall dude.
I was in Dallas when I met him.
Tall and skinny.
Yeah, he's funny as shit too. I love Joe Cool, man. Melissa Stedman, welcome in.
What's up, Heather?
Hey, WCN. You been taking care of yourself?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, folks, I'm going to bounce.
All right, John D, man. We'll see you, brother.
All right.
Good, John. Have a good night.
Night.
And with that, y'all, I am about to end this stream, I think, man. I want to thank everybody for showing up, everybody in the chat, everybody over there in the Constitution States chat, everybody in Let Me Audit Use chat, Good Guy Audits. Who else was up here? Exiled One. Let Me Audit You, Blind Man, WCN, Heather Holt, Manuel Mata.
Yo.
Who else was up here for us?
Accountability for all.
Oh yeah, AFA. Well,
Banana.
AFA.
Good Citizen News.
Yeah, Good Citizen News. Yeah, all you guys, man. If I
DGA.
forgot somebody,
Stanford Guardian.
Heather's on top of it, man. Heather is my rememberer over there. She's my what do you
The internet secretary, wife / bitch.
Yeah, right. And WCN, I don't know if you was paying attention or if you caught a hold of it, but when we were running your video and you were talking about who's Jessica, and it wasn't Jessica, it was Justice. And did you want to know the story on who Justice is?
Oh yeah, he needs to hear that.
I sure do.
Justice is my daughter that is going to be born in
2 weeks.
2 weeks with AJOT, the girl that you seen in chat under AJOT.
Okay.
You remember American Justice of Texas?
I sure do.
That's my baby mama, and she's about to have my daughter.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm 48 years old, bro. Come on.
Damn.
Shit, it's still good. You got your little baby girl coming into this world.
That's true.
Yeah, now between the two of them, that's 7 boys and 1 girl.
Yeah. What's up, Mr. Bean? George Ward. Ohio Steve.
Now I know who that is.
Yeah,
Hey.
Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean was his dog's name, and GW stands for George Ward.
Okay.
So
I can accept that one now.
Okay, yeah.
Because it got me for a little bit. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's who that is. But anyways, y'all, man, hey, thanks you guys for coming in. Everybody in the chats, man. I love you guys. I'll catch you guys on the next one, man. And let me see. You know how it goes.
Hey, who's going live? Anybody else is live?
I don't know. I haven't looked. You have to look. The phone's ringing. But anyways, y'all.
I'm heading to bed.
I'm told for life. It is what it is. And I'm out this bitch. Toodles.
This shit I'm out, no thanks, don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me please, fuck this shit I'm out. Nope. Fuck this shit I'm out. Alright then. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here. Fuck this shit I'm out.